again. My name's Gabe Zollner. Well, I'm pretty excited about the news that might come forward real soon. Apparently, there's 3 whistleblowers that have decided that it's time for them to tell the truth based on what they know that happened in Benghazi, Libya on 9/11/12. And the administration must be rather nervous because they, at this point, have no idea who these whistleblowers are or what level of information that they might be able to provide. For those of you that have watched some of my previous videos, I've made reference to this fact numerous times by saying that Benghazi, I believe, is the key to unravel this nightmare. I still believe that's the case. And if the investigation is thorough and complete, they'll come to the same conclusion in that there's no way that this usurper was not aware of what was going to take place that evening. If you follow the pieces of the puzzle, including the fact that the ambassador had asked for support, additional support, numerous times, all of his requests were denied. Taking into consideration the fact that about a week prior to the planned scheduled meeting that the ambassador was to have with an official from Turkey, the military presence was reduced. I believe there was 14 or 15 Marines that were reassigned, which left the facility pretty much totally vulnerable. According to the media, and the media doesn't provide an awful lot of information, but as soon as the attack began, the people that were there, that were provided by the Libyan government, they all dropped their weapons and ran, you know? So the ambassador and Smith had no option other than to try to get into that little safe room where they ended up perishing. The reality is that Obama cannot explain his actions or his inactions. And I've said this numerous times in many of my previous videos on this particular topic. No one in their right mind would not want to learn more of what was taking place. When the Secretary of Defense, Leon Panetta, and General Dempsey spoke to Obama initially, it was around 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. At that point, the battle was underway for less than 1 hour. Who would not want to know more? The problem is we don't know what he knew or what he didn't know. We saw the Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton, clearly lie under oath numerous times when she was being questioned by a congressional hearing. Who's to say that the Secretary of Defense at that time, Leon Panetta, wasn't lying as well? There's evidence that was presented by one of the people that worked at the State Department, Sharon, I think, Lamb, and she stated that they all went down to the Situation Room to watch the events unfold. They, meaning Obama. From what I was told, or what I was able to learn, the White House log indicated that that's exactly what took place as well. Panetta, the hair plug Biden, and Obama went down to watch the events unfold real time from that Predator drone. So we don't really know who did what when. What we've been told is that Doherty and Woods were given 3 stand-down orders. The only one that can give a stand-down order in a foreign country is the President of the United States. The only one that can bring in military support in a foreign country is the President of the United States. So none of it makes any sense. Will the new focus on Benghazi provide us with critical pieces of the puzzle that we still don't know? We'll see. I can only hope that the 3 whistleblowers do have information that can bring this administration to their knees. And if Obama is proven to be, which I believe he will be proven to be, culpable for a variety of reasons, then he needs to be arrested and charged and tried accordingly. The problem we have is our Department of Justice, headed by the less than honorable Eric H. Holder Jr., is as corrupt as is the rest of his administration. So how that will unfold, I have no idea. What might have to eventually happen if Obama is proven to have been culpable and involved in what happened in Benghazi, then his entire administration has to be removed, which would include Joe Biden, because Obama selected Joe Biden to be his vice president. And he did that because he knew that Joe's a complete idiot, you know? So we'll see. What will probably have to happen is our military will have to intervene until we can form a new government. And when I say form a new government, I mean a new government. The members of Congress that we have, the 535 fortunate individuals that tend to live much like an elitist lifestyle that we've provided for them, have not honored their oath. Not one has honored their oath. We'll see what some of them do based on the information that's uncovered over Benghazi. When this happened back on 9/11/12, I said, this is the key to end this nightmare. I still believe it's the key, and hopefully the new focus will unlock the events for the American people to see who did what when and who didn't do what when. And those that were responsible will be punished for the deaths of who knows how many American citizens. We'll see. I told you what I think. What do you think?